What is Frisk doing? Like where is the Pirates franchise? He hasn't posted in weeks. Like, what is he doing? I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying as hard as I can. And I just don't have a lot of time. Yeah, well, I mean, I get that. But I just, like, can't wait. Like, is there anything you can do? Can you quit work? Please? Yeah, but I want these things to be, like, high quality. Like, I just don't want to, like, cut and, like, jam a bunch of stuff together. Like, that's just not me. Like, I want to add story. How about you just try it a different way? Like, instead of spending like 4 hours on it, maybe just like two hours, and at least you get 2 videos a week. yeah, I know. Like, if I don't do more, then we're not even gonna get through 1 season. Trust me, that's on my mind. And I don't know. I've been trying to figure out, like, what do I do? Like, how do I change this to do more? Ooh. How about green screen, live commentary, but then like edit it so it's just the highlights, but like tell the story of like what's happening in the franchise? Do that. Maybe that'll work. That'll save some time, right? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What do you think about that? Okay, all right, sounds good. Go do that. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm waiting. All right. We're not gonna try it this time because we already recorded these videos, but for the next ones, we will, because we've got already 3 episodes recorded that we're working on. So after that, we'll do it. Sound good? You guys agree? That is right. Back on the Pirates franchise 1 and 2. Wow. Opening week. This is the first home game for the Pirates. Taillon on the mound against Gibson. Byron Buxton up to the plate now. Byron, he's got that 99 speed, of course. Tough guy to get out. We'll get him out here in the first inning, but he would go on later in this game to just absolutely kill us, so stay tuned for that. The Doge, though, with runner on first base, he's going to hit this double into the gap. He's going to score the first run of the game. Now, Taillon, he's coming off injury, trying to stay healthy this year, and in his first start here, just gets smacked around. Sano now up to the plate. He's going to drill one. He's going to get a single, but he's going to knock an RBI. 2-0 already, guys. I was sweating. Like, are you serious? Top of the first. Like, legend difficulty can be no joke sometimes. But we were able to get out of this inning. Only 2-run deficit. There it is, Jordy Mercer starting at shortstop here. We're going to take a look at the starting roster, starting lineup for the Pirates here. We gave Adam Frazier the nod at third base. He's hitting .429 for us, going to continue at leadoff. We sat Colin Moran on the bench, you know, because we're here, you know, obviously with our pitcher, Taillon, having to hit. Later in the first inning, Starlin Marte. Look at that. He's going to get a little hit. Joe Mauer, not what he used to be at first base. I think that went right by his glove. He should have caught that. Josh Bell still having struggles in the clutch spot here in the 4-hole. We might have to do something there because he grounds out with an opportunity. It's still 2-0. Moving on to the second inning. Cervelli has been okay at the plate, okay behind the dish. But here, again, look at that. Joe Mauer struggling. He's just like, I don't know why he didn't catch that at all. But I guess Big Iron Joe's known for his bat, not necessarily his glove. Once being a catcher, now at first base. Joe Mauer up at the plate. Taillon with a little bit of grit, a little bit of smirk in there. Gets a call. Look how inside this is. Joe Mauer not pleased with that call. We are, though. Next pitch, he's going to ground out into a critical double play, 0-2. That's going to give us double play, twin killing, literally, here in the third. But Sano would come back up for a second time up. Runner on first base, and he would hit it right in the crevice here at PNC Park, allowing the runner to come around and score. It is now 3-0 in the third. It was rough. Here's what I think about it. We're so excited for this game. We thought we could come out hot. But here already, we cannot get these Twins out. Like, what? Rosario, he's going to hit one into the gap, too. A double for him as well to knock in yet another run. And Taillon is, you know, his days are numbered here. His innings are numbered. It's 4-0 here in the third. Unfortunate. Like, we thought he would have a pretty good, you know, outing. But he's able to get out of it here, striking out Kepler with the changeup. But not a good outing for Taillon so far.
7 hits, 4 runs in the middle of the third. We're moving on now to the bottom of 3. Harrison has probably been our most reliable hitter so far. He does what he does. Gets a nice little single. High inside pitch. Let's take another look at that. Look at the swing. Harrison, like we said, he's showing that he wants that big contract for this year. We got to make a decision about him moving forward. It's close. We're gonna think about it. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to wait probably till after the All-Star break to make that choice. Marte, he's gonna get underneath, drops PCI a little bit, fly out to end the third, and that's gonna end our play session here. So if you guys remember, we simulate the middle innings. We play the first 3, play the last 2, and here's where we are. We're now 5-4. It looks like we had a 4-run inning here later. So now in the 8th, we're going to bring in the flamethrower Feliz to come in. He's probably about our third best reliever in the pen, with Rivero and Catos being better here. Glass now is another guy that low OVR, but going to be good here in the future. So we got him ready. All right, so his first pitch here, first at bat here is going to get ground out. Terry's gonna look at the stat line there. Like we said, 4 runs in the 5th. Minnesota matched with 1, so they're leading by 1. Buxton now back up. He's 1 for 4, if you remember. Now up. He's going to take a low outside curveball down the line. He's going to speed around the base paths. 99 speed. Buxton's in. I have to say, Buxton has been a guy I've always been really excited about. Like, playing my years in the show, always having him on the Operation Sports Full Minors roster as a young guy. It's cool to finally see him get up here and be such a terror. He'd be a guy that I would love to get. So, with 5-4, we got the 1-run lead here in the 8th. We do a little bit of a mound visit. We got Doge up to the plate, and he will go yard. Oh, man, that was a blast. High inside fastball. Thought we could sneak it past the Doge. He homered yesterday's game. Not against us. This is the actual home opener for us. So, first game versus the Twins here in this 3-game series. But the Doge is going to take that high inside fastball super deep. 3-run home run. That's going to put this game nearly out of reach for us. It is now 8-4. It was so close, but now it's not. Take a look at that hit. That's a bomb. Dang. All right. Trying to close this thing out. Sano's going to hit one down the line. Frazier's going to pick that. Nice little play, and that is going to end the inning. We're going to the 9th now. This is our last shot to try and come back here. Down 4. We've got 9 hits to their 11. Harrison up to the plate. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. 3 for 4. He's got a home run and 2 singles. Great day. Here he is going against Choros, and he's going to pop out. Get way under a high fastball, and that is going to end this game. The Pirates are going to catch the L. The unfortunate L. 8-4. That's going to bring the Pirates to 1-4 so far this season. Man, rip. This has been a pretty slow start for the crew so far. Twins, they get a little victory here. This is their 2nd victory of the season. Let's take a look at the box score. Let's look at that stat line. Smoker, he's not pleased. He's not upset. Nova's not happy either. There's Taurus. He was able to close this thing down. Gibson with the dub. Tyon with the first loss of this season. So, 0 hits for Frazier, 3 hits for Harrison, 2 for Marte, 1 for Bell, 1 for Polanco, 3 for Savelli, and Freeze with that pinch hit. So, not a lot of hits for the crew. A couple there. Looking at the actual pitch line, Tyon, woo! 7.20 ERA, 5 runs, 4 earned, and then Feliz with that 3 earned run, 27 ERA. Not a good start for the squad. All right, so that was an unfortunate game, but there is much more to be done. Managing the team, doing a little bit of scouting, and we're gonna make sure we update you on the story around the league and the franchise. And also, coming up in the next episode after this, we are going to debut our first 2 prospects in 1 episode. So we took a look at some of the morale, because that was kind of there's too many unhappy people. So we've got to think about what we need to do to improve some of that. So here is April. This is the schedule in April. We've got this 2-game series with Minnesota. We're going to play 1 of those games. We've got 4 games with Cincinnati. We're going to play 1 of those. Then 3 in Chicago. So far, 1-2. The Brewers and the Reds are 0-3, but the Cubs, wow, 4-0. Take a look at the budget. Budget's looking good. Our actual team, though, that's where it's rough. So looking at the lineup, I mean, Frazier, we're going to have Frazier kind of get that leadoff spot. Going to play third as well, too, for the time being. Here's the prospects. Of course, Shohei Ohtani up top, Crawford, Acuna, Vlad Jr., Brendan Rodgers. We've got a couple guys down below that we'll show, but I really, want to show all of these guys and see how they progress, because these are going to be the stars of this franchise later. And that's what's cool about this. I want to keep coming back to this. So Mitch Keller, here's probably our best prospect right here. A potential. And then we got another outfield prospect that's here, Austin Meadows. He's number 37. Those are the two that we're going to feature next episode. So until the next one, we'll see ya. Peace.